Ooh, the raging battle is here in Pokemon Go, and we are here to battle, as I've got my own raging battle to do as yeah, I'm battling with a time zone difference since I just actually made my way to San Francisco all the way from Taipei, and it's currently very late at night, but it's okay. So hi to all of you guys. So yes, it's currently 3 a.m. right now, and I actually want to be honest with you guys. I actually shot a video just now already for like 15 minutes. I was almost done concluding this video, but my camera crashed. Okay, all the footage was gone, and now I have to redo everything again. But I basically made my way to San Francisco with Princess at 6 p.m. and then we actually came to our accommodation at about 10. And then I slept for about 3 hours. I woke up at about 2, started doing this video, and then yeah, I'm here right now still doing this. So yeah, we got the Raging Battles event, man, and we got a brand new Pokemon to look at also. But first things first, let's go ahead to check out under the news over here. You guys can see under the news, we got to prepare yourself for a Battle Week event featuring the debut of Rage Monkey Pokemon Annihilape. So this new Pokemon is actually available for us to obtain. We can evolve it from Primate, which I will share with you guys more details about it and whether it's a good Pokemon or not. So let's go ahead to check out under here. I don't have a Annihilape to show you guys because before 12 o'clock, it was still 18th of January, and I wasn't able to actually do anything with the event because I actually kept out everything in terms of opening gifts, send gifts, and even swapping my buddies. So in order for you to evolve it, you have to actually swap your buddy and then evolve it from Primate. Okay, it shows over here, adventure together, and you defeat 30 ghosts or psychic type Pokemon. You don't have to use it to actually defeat the Pokemon, but basically you actually have to have it as your buddied Pokemon. But I wasn't able to swap my buddy because I kept out everything before I caught my flight from Taipei to here. So we got two friends to actually show you guys how the Annihilape looks like. We got Mr. Ghost Spaceman, see you soon bro. This is the non-shiny form Annihilape, alright, it's black in color. As for the shiny form, it looks like that. We got Harmin to actually show you guys. Thank you very much too. See you soon bro. Alright, this is a shiny form. That's how it looks like. So it becomes a fighting and ghost typing Pokemon. So the interesting thing about Annihilape is that if you actually check out the Pokédex entry, okay, over here, Primeape, and check out the Pokédex entry, it states something very interesting, but there's something more interesting which I'll tell you guys in a bit. So it's a pig Pokemon. When Primeape becomes furious, its blood circulation is boosted. In turn, its muscles are made even stronger. However, it also becomes much less intelligent at the same time. Okay, so I'm not too sure what does that mean, in less intelligent at the same time, but in the main series game, it used to say that if Primeape actually becomes too angry too often, it would actually faint or die. And when it dies, it becomes Annihilape. So Annihilape being a ghost and fighting type Pokemon, yep, it turns from a full fighting type Pokemon to a ghost and fighting type Pokemon. So how good is it as a Pokemon though? Well, let's go to check out under League Duck and some other information. Let's go under here, League Duck first. So the event is from 19th to the 24th of January, so hence it hasn't started for me yet. But you guys can see, oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys over here, actually under the tab. You guys can see things has changed over here. Alright, but we're going to check out under the events. We can see over here the Go Battle Week has started already, and we've got 2 collection challenges over here. We got to catch all those Pokemon, Scrafty together with Lickitung, and also Throw. Throw and Sock will be available in both regions. As for Mankey, of course, available everywhere. The Vital Spirit collection challenge, so I've not caught Sock yet because the event hasn't started for me, but it will be available during the event, the 5 days long event. We got Sableye and also Gligar available. We got to evolve one Mankey into Primate to actually complete that too. So let's go back into League Duck though. So for first bonus is a Team Go Rocket will appear more frequently at Pokestops and in balloons. So this particular event is more about fighting, battling, and battling and battling. Hence why it's called Raging Battles event. However, the next event that comes after this, that starts on the 27th of January, the Taken Treasures event, is also going to have Pokestops and also balloons for the Team Go Rocket increment. So As for throw and sock, it will appear in both, in the wild, in whichever region. We got 4 times Stardust win rewards. Only the win rewards, not the end of set reward. When you actually click the icon, the small icon, the Stardust icon to claim your reward. Maximum number of sets you can play a day increases from 5 to 10, which is great. Not the usual, which is like the weekend 100 battles. I think that is very, very tiring to do. 50 in a day is still doable. You can complete it in about 3 hours each. The 100 battles you will need about like 6 hours each to complete, and it's very, very exhausting. Right, so the Pokemon debut is going to be Annihilape. Like I said, you need to defeat 30 ghosts or psychic type Pokemon as your buddy Pokemon, but you do not have to use the Primate to actually defeat the Pokemon. Alright, so you can basically do raids, you can fight gym, you can fight Team Rocket, you can fight bad people in a Go Battle League, and once you defeat the ghost and psychic type Pokemon, it will clock the number. Alright, as for the Go Battle Week, it's going to be all 3 cups available. Available. Great League, Ultra League, and Master League. As for spawns, these are the spawns available: Mankey, Machop, Lickitung, Gligar, Sableye, Troll, Sock, and also Scrafty. So which are the good ones? Well, let's take a look at Mankey. The new Pokemon Annihilape is actually a good Pokemon to go after, which I'll share with you guys a bit. That's the one that you want to go after. Machop is still rank 2, sometimes rank 1 as a Shadow Machamp fighting type Pokemon. As for Lickitung, it is a very good Pokemon to use in the Great League. You need XL Candy to actually power up to level 49.5 or level 50 for the Great League. As for Gligar, it's also a very good Pokemon for the Great League and also the Ultra League. Ultra League, you will need to get XL Candy for Gliscor. As for Sableye, it is also a very good Pokemon for the Great League. You need XL Candy for that. Also, Purified Sableye, which then you will get the move Return. As for Throw and Sock, they both Sock, so forget it. As for Scrafty, they are actually really good. It's also a good Pokemon for the Great League and Ultra League. Alright, and you need XL Candy to power it up to close to level 50 also for the Ultra League as a Scrafty. Alright, for rates wise, those are the Pokemon that are available in raids. Pancham seems interesting. Usually it's in 12 kilometer X, but now it's available in tier 1 raid. As for Marini, it's not shinyable, so that's not exciting at all. 3-star, we have Primate, Gyarados, and also Zoelos. Primate and Gyarados can be shiny, whereas for Zoelos, not shinyable. Alright, so those are the 5-star rates available: Thundurus and also Landorus. Landorus with the new move. Not too sure if it's going to be a good Pokemon or not, but we will see how when it comes out. As for Mega rates, though, we got Mega Machamp and also Mega Steelix. Alright, so those are not so really exciting megas in my opinion, so yep, do it if you feel like doing it. As for field researchers, the only field research that gets you a wow encounter is power up Pokemon 5 times for a Mankey, shinyable of course, and the CP for the 100 is 499. Everything else is actually quite mediocre. Defeating 2 Team Rocket grunts gets you an extra mysterious component, is usually the case for any Team Rocket events. Alright, as for collection challenges, I've already shown you guys though. Go Battle Week, there it is. Raging Battle Time Research though, this one is not available for me yet because it's not 10 AM for me. Okay, we got to win 3 raids, we got to defeat 4 Team Go Rocket grunts, and we get 1 Rocket Radar as a reward. Power Pokemon 25 times. Niantic wants us to spend our Stardust, and we get 5,000 Stardust as the reward, and an additional 5,000 Stardust after that. Not too worthy in my opinion, but Niantic wants us to spend our Stardust. So one thing though, I know a lot of people actually do power up their level 1 Pokemon up to, I guess, level 13.5, which then you'll power up Pokemon 25 times. To do that, just a random level 1 Pokemon that you're not going to use, I don't think it's worth it. I'd rather we power up a Pokemon that we would want to use, like a Shadow Pokemon or a PvP Pokemon, and work on those, and then you actually use your Stardust for an actual purpose. That's me, and that's what I'll tell you guys. Alright, so those are the shinies that are available. Of course, the Annihilape I already shown you guys from Hamin. Alright, great. So these are the infographics. There it is. Alright, and that's that from League Duck. So now let's go to check out Annihilape as a Pokemon. So like I said, it is a fighting and ghost typing Pokemon now that it has an additional typing, fighting and ghost. And then as for the stats wise, it is over there, 220 attack, 178 defense, and 242 stamina. Goes up to 3695 CP as a Hundo at level 50. So for me, I normally determine a Pokemon whether is it good at all for based off 3 factors. 1 is the typing of the Pokemon, 2 are the stats of the Pokemon, and 3 are the moves of the Pokemon. So the typing of the Pokemon is actually really, really good. It's a fighting and ghost Pokemon. There's no Pokemon out there in Pokemon Go right now there's a fighting and ghost. There's a fighting and dark, which is basically Scrafty. It's also fighting and psychic, which is Medicham, etc. Okay, as for stats wise, it's really decent. It's not like skewed towards one particular stat, that's it. As for the move pool though, this is the move pool. Yes, low kick, counter, close combat, low sweep, night slash, ice punch. However, Game Press has missed out one particular charge move, and that's Shadow Ball, which I'll show you guys in a bit. So let's go ahead and check out under here, under Great League. Alright, you guys can see Great League is loading. I'm gonna type Annihilape and Annihilape. Okay, so it has counter, ice punch, and shadow ball. So the interesting thing is it is a ghost typing Pokemon, right? So having access to shadow ball is really really good. So counter, low kick, all right, close combat, night slash, shadow ball, ice punch, and low sweep. It makes it a very good fighting and ghost typing Pokemon. So it's ranked 10 for the Great League. As for the Ultra League, it's also ranked really really high, 23. And as for the Master League, it's actually ranked 42. So it's a very good Pokemon for PvP, as you guys can see, because of the typing. Okay, as for a Pokemon that you want to use for raid purpose or gym purpose as a fighting or ghost typing Pokemon, the simple answer, it is not good because of its low stats. Okay, so we're gonna type fighting, and we're gonna type and add star fighting. I'll do it manually with you guys. You wouldn't see it over here. Sorry, I tapped the wrong thing. You guys wouldn't see it over here ranked really high because there are so many better fighting type Pokemon like Terrakion, Lucario, and even other Pokemon, so it's not ranked very high. Machamp is of course ranked better than it too. As for ghost typing, it's also not ranked very high. Okay, so despite the I mean, of course you wouldn't want to look at it because it doesn't have any fighting type ghost move, so really there's no point using it as a ghost type attacker totally. Okay, so of course the best one is actually to look at Gengar. If you just take a look at Gengar stats, you guys can see how much the difference is. Attack 261 versus the attack stat of Annihilape, which is at 220. That is a big difference already. Alright, so Annihilape is a very good Pokemon for PvP. I would suggest you guys to actually get it if you guys are able to. But if you guys unable to get yourself a good one, remember the event is going to be available for 5 days. Go ahead to catch yourself some good IV monkeys and actually trade with your friends and whatsoever. But that's all from me, man. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Like I said, I had to redo this video twice because my camera kind of shut off by itself. Hopefully it doesn't right now, like right now as I'm talking to you guys. But that's all from me, man. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you guys did and found this information useful, definitely remember to leave a like on the video. Be much appreciated. Thank you very much. Clearly I kind of just woke up from my nap. Alright, I am still tired, but I'll go back and rest, sleep again and wake up, and then tomorrow I'll be freshen up. Hopefully the time zone doesn't screw up my body clock whatsoever, jet lag and whatsoever. I'm kind of used to it already, but all good. I'll be here in America for a good 1.5 months, about 1.5 months, and especially attending the Sinnoh Tour event in 1 month's time. Excited to see everyone and excited to see everyone in California too as I'm doing my tour here too. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next episode in the next video. Okay, goodbye.